Hello everybody, and today I'm going to show you how to get a PlayStation 1 game that you own legally to be able to play on your PlayStation 3 if your PlayStation 3 drive is broken. So if we try to insert this, which I'm not going to do in this video, if we try to insert this game into the PlayStation 3, it's either not going to go in or it's either going to get scratched up because this Blu-ray drive is broken. So follow me on this journey and let's go ahead and transfer our game that we own legally onto the PlayStation 3 so that we can play this game without having to need our original copy, or in case we want to save our copy in pristine condition without it being used for years to come. So let's go and get started.
And just a friendly reminder that you will need a modded PS3 either with custom firmware or HEN and with webMAN. And if you don't have webMAN, you can check out the other videos I have on this channel. It's pretty easy installation once your system is modded.
So now that we need to transfer the game to our PlayStation 3, we need to be connected to Wi-Fi first of all. And the PlayStation 3 has to be connected to the same Wi-Fi that the computer is connected to. So we're gonna hop off into system settings, scroll all the way down to system information, and there we'll see our IP address. That IP address we put into our computer so that we can transfer the game over. So let's hop back into the computer.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the link in the description down below. And this website is a fairly easier website than plenty of other ones out there, so shout out to Cool ROM. We're gonna go ahead and hover our mouse over the ROM section and go all the way down to, in this case, the Sony PlayStation, which is the one we're looking for. And you could browse by different categories, but for Tony Hawk we're gonna go press the T right here, and we're going to scroll all the way down until we find it. And here we are, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Here you can see some screenshots of the game. Scroll down and you're going to click the small alternative download link button. That one is the one that's going to open up the actual window to download. You click download your file. Choose where to save it. In this case, it's going to go to my downloads folder. Hit save. And we wait for it to download. Right here. Some might take longer than others depending on your internet connection. But while it's downloading, you might have seen titles with different regions. If you're looking for the US version, typically it's the one that doesn't have a region. So Japan would have a region, Europe would have a region, and the US one would just be the name of the game. So we're going to give this here one more minute. Alrighty, so once it's done, I'm gonna go ahead and open it up in my folder, and there's the game. Now if you have WinRAR installed, you can go ahead and right click on the game, and we're gonna click extract to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. What this will do is it'll extract the file into a folder of itself. And if you don't have WinRAR, you can check out my video in the description on where to get it and how to get it. But once that's done, you're going to go ahead and click on the folder. And you might have two files. You'll have the name of the game .bin, and then you'll have another one that's the name of the game .q. When we transfer the game, make sure you transfer both files so that the game can work without any issues. So now we're going to go ahead and open up FileZilla to transfer the game to our PlayStation 3. And up here in FileZilla, we're going to go ahead and type in the host or the IP address of the PS3, which I showed it earlier. You're going to see this pop up right here. You can click always allow and then OK. And then you're going to see the files of the PlayStation 3. We're going to click on dev hdd0, scroll down until we find psx iso folder, and go in there, and then that's where your two files are going to go. So I'm going to select both files, drag it over, and we're going to let this transfer over eventually. Depending on your Wi-Fi router, some may take longer than others. So go grab a drink or make some tea or go watch a TV show while this transfers. On the side right there, it tells you how much time is left. So that's around what you can expect. Alrighty, so now that the transfer has been complete, and the way you can confirm that is going down here to these three tabs right here, you'll see successful transfers and that both files are successfully transferred. If anything failed, it will let you know in the middle tab right there. But we can close and get out of everything, and we're going to go back to the PlayStation 3.
So now that we've transferred our game over to the PlayStation, we're going to go ahead and exit out. And it's not going to show right now until we do this one small step. We either manually turn off the PlayStation and turn it back on, or if you don't want to get up from the couch and you want to do it the lazy way, you can go into webMAN setup. You can go down here to webMAN mod, the installer, just click the X button and it'll reboot the PlayStation for you without you having to do anything else. So we're gonna wait here just a second. Alrighty, and in order to find our PlayStation 1 game, we're going to scroll over to the game section, go under webMAN games. We're going to see that under PlayStation we have one PS1 format games. Click the X button or O button depending on your region, and you'll see that the game is right there without me having to insert the game. In order to start the game, it's pretty easy. You press the X button, the PlayStation will mount it right there, and then you'll be able to press the X button and just go right in. Now, if this is the first time that you're doing this, it'll ask you to create a memory card. So we're going to go ahead and create a new memory card over here in the memory card utility. You need a memory card in order to play PlayStation 1 and 2 games. And this is a PlayStation 1 game, so we'll need a PS memory card. We're going to leave the default name as internal memory card. Click OK. And now it's mounted. And you can see it mounted there on the top left of the icon. So now we just go back.
Select the game and then so at this point you can tell that the game is pretty much launched. The rest of the game is just me playing part of the first level in the game. So thanks for checking out the video. Like if you liked it, disliked it if you disliked it. And even though most games are compatible, make sure to check the link in the description about PS1 and PS3 compatibility ISOs.